Hello, I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe and don't forget to like the video as well. So we are going to layer 5 yummy cake flavors: strawberry, vanilla, red velvet, cookies and cream, and another red velvet. So we decided to layer these 5 flavors with our already made filling cream. So you can choose to make your own filling cream from scratch: caramel, you can make some toffee sauce, you can make whatever filling cream you want, or you can also get an already made filling cream and sandwich your cakes with them. So once you are done, we just trim the whole cake. Then we cover our cake in our white chocolate ganache. If you've been watching our videos for long, we have a full video on how to prepare our white chocolate ganache. It's very easy, it's very simple, so please do go through if you've not watched that yet and watch and learn how to make our white chocolate ganache. So once you are done, we reach out for our serrated knife and we trim out our cake, that's our excess edge, and make sure we have a super clean and neat cake to be coated with our white chocolate ganache. Once we are done coating with our white chocolate ganache, we then roll out our sky blue fondant. It's a cocoa melon themed cake. So we are just going to cover our cake in chocolate ganache, in our fondant, and add our extra details to our cake to make it beautiful and stand out just as the client requested for. So stay tuned, enjoy the video, learn, and don't forget to like the video as you watch. I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. What I normally love to do is I coat my ganache, that's my cake, in our first coating, that's our first layer of chocolate ganache. Then I add the second layer after coating with our first layer. That's the first layer is mostly thin. Then I finally add our second layer, that's a thicker layer, onto our first one. Then I reach out for my hair blower, hair blower or hand blower. Then I just blow the dry heat. I don't use the normal temperature, I use the heat to melt up my ganache a little bit so I can smoothen out our chocolate ganache. That's the advantage of the hand blower. So please, you should make sure it's new and you've never used it for anything except for your ganache. So please, you reach out for your hand blower, you blow out to make your ganache soft. Then you reach out for your smoother and you smoothen out your chocolate ganache to make it super silky smooth. So once you are done, you can just reach out for a very sharp knife. Then you cut off the excess ganache at the top to create your super sharp edges. So we keep blowing and we keep smoothing out till we get our super smooth and clean white chocolate ganache all around our cake layers. So please stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Let's keep watching and learn. So we reach out for our sky blue fondant and roll till this thickness. I really love my fondant super thin. I do not want to give my customers too much of fondant because they ordered for a cake. So we roll out super thin and we cut off the excess, roll and cover our cake, that's our ganache cake, in our fondant. If you also want to learn how we make our fondant recipe, just let me know in the comment section. So we roll out our fondant. You either apply white fat or you spray water around your cake. Then you gently stick your blue fondant to your cake. Then you create your sharp edges. You flip. One advantage of ganache, once you are done, you can just carry the cake by its side. You can't do that with buttercream because it's going to smash your whole cake. Ganache serves as a firm chocolate or firm body around our cake layers, and it can be transported without it giving you any difficulties or the layers coming. No, you will never have a problem transporting your chocolate ganache cakes. That's why I love working with ganache. And once we are done, we cut off the excess, we open up, we roll and cover the top, and we make our sharp edges. Then our cake is ready to be decorated with our moldings. Kids cake comes with a lot of sugar crafts and sugar moldings. So please stay tuned, continue watching, and if you've not liked the video yet, kindly like. Once we cover our cake with our fondant, we start making our sharp edges. And please, anytime there is air trapped underneath your fondant, you gently push them together. Then with the help of a food safety pin or toothpick, you just gently push it into that air bubble or air trapped in your underneath your fondant. Then with your smoother, you gently smoothing out the surface, or if it's right at the edge, you just push down, then you cut off the excess. Once you are done, you're going to flip our cake back onto our board. Then we have this super clean sharp edges, so you're just going to work on the sides of the cake and trim off the excess at the base. So here we have our beautiful cake covered in our sea blue fondant, ready to be finished with our sugar moldings for our cocoa melon theme cake. So we trim off the excess at the very base. Then we transport the cake from this board to the very main board we are using for our final cake design. Please stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying the video. So one advantage of ganache, you can hold the cake from the side to your main cake board, so you don't need to use a cake lifter. No, that's the advantage with our ganache. You don't need to use a cake lifter to lift your cake from one board to the other. You just hold the cake by the side, then onto your main board, then you are good to go with the finishing. So here we are adding our characters, that are skies our boxes, our dark, our cocoa melon, our watermelon, and sun, green grasses, stars, everything we need, balloons. So stay tuned as we add this beautiful sugar, hand sugar molded toppings or toppers to our beautiful cocoa melon pancake. And here we have our beautiful cocoa melon theme cake. I hope you learned something new and you are going to give this a try. So we are steaming our cake to take off any excess dust around our cake. We have all our clouds, our watermelon, our name that's Kiara. It's her first birthday, and every detail just as the client sent or just as she requested. So I hope you learned something new and you're going to give this a try. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Michael of M.O.D's Catering Services. Thumbs up, and please wait as we bring you lots and amazing content. Thanks for watching. If you've not subscribed, kindly do so and like the video as well. Thanks.